Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing awesome. So today I wanted to talk about how to deal with shit clients or horrible clients. So basically, if you're just starting out, you you kind of have to come to terms with the fact that your first clients are going to be horrible. Like most of the times that's how it goes. Like you might be lucky and you might get like a good client who's like okay, he's not like being pussy or anything, but most of the time they're gonna be shit, and that is okay. Like if you've gotten some clients before but you lost them, or you do have clients right now but they're like your first like 2 or 3 clients, you have to understand that they're just test clients. Oh wait, got off there. Yeah, they're just test clients. That's all they are. Like you just have to understand, like, in order for you to get to the point to be making like 5k 10k a month, you're not going to be making that with sit clients. You have to go after the good, very good clients. Now personally, when I do outreach, I try to find people through Instagram or YouTube, and I have some qualification processes that I follow in order to find those good clients. Now they need to have like a proven offer, they need to have testimonials, something that works, because in marketing, in copywriting, you can't sell something that can be sold, right? And that's why, like, the most important thing is to find a client that has a proven offer, like it works, like it gets results for people, whatever that offer may be, right? Then the second part is to see if they are if they have like a good audience. Like let's say, like personally, I go for people that have above 200,000 followers on Instagram and above 100k subscribers on YouTube. That's the people that I go after. And like I started going after those people when I started fucking up, like, and getting the bad clients. Like I remember the first client I got had 1k followers on Instagram, or like she barely had 1k followers, and it was really bad to work with, because you can't deliver any results for them because they don't have their business in place, and it's just like a waste of time to you. And and it's not in like reality, it's not like a waste of time. It's just like your test, like your first bit of like putting out your copy out in the world. And yeah, most of the times you're not gonna deliver any results if their business is shit. But you have to understand that it's not your fault, it's their fault, because they don't have a business that's like this is a good example. Like imagine you're going to buy a Swiss chocolate. All right, Swiss chocolate is good, but imagine the bitter one that has like 85% like cocoa, like the cocoa, whatever thing that is, you know, like the one that's really fucking bitter and you can't even swallow it. That fucking thing, like all their like branding and their bars, like they're wrapped with such good marketing, with such a good packaging, and you're like, oh, this looks fucking awesome. But you know it's shit, so you don't buy it because you know you're not gonna like it. It's the same thing here. You can have amazing marketing, you can be the greatest copywriter, but if their business is shit, it's not your fault they don't get results, it's their fault. Now the thing is that they're not gonna admit that. So what you can do at that time, at this in this occasion, is just fuck off and just do your thing, you know, and just like go to the next line. There's no point in wasting your time with a client that doesn't understand that their business is shit, and you can't fix their business. It's their responsibility, and you're probably not gonna be getting paid enough to fix their business. So at the end of the day, just move on and understand that these clients are just like a thing that has to be done in order for you to understand and get the confidence to go after the bigger people. Like I have a client who has 1 million subscribers on YouTube. He's really big. Of course, I'm not gonna name him. And I got him after I ate all the shit with other clients, and I understood, you know, like my knowledge and my skill is being wasted on people that don't have like proper businesses. So I'm just gonna go after them. Right now, there will be times where you will be getting paid good, but you will be dealing with horrible clients that have a good business. Now you have to understand some things here. Like a lot of times they're gonna be like, as a marketer, as a copywriter, as a whole, the blame is always on you, no one else, on you, because people have the idea that, you know, like you're like the direct responsible copywriter, so you are responsible for the money that I make. Everything that you write is responsible for the money, which is true, but at the same time it's not really true, because as I said, if their offer is shit and it's like It can't be sold. It can't be sold. You can't do anything about it. Like if it's not proven, you can't sell it. All right. So if they have everything in place and you still get blamed and you still don't get results, it's either two things. One is that your copy is actually not good and you need to do something, or like their business has an underlying like effect, like something that actually can't help them like scale or whatever. So you have to understand that a lot of times they won't admit that because they have ego. That's the most important thing. Business people, like business owners, have a massive ego. They can't come to terms with the fact that something they built like is being destroyed by them. They will always blame external people that are outside of the business, or people that are not them, basically, for their failures. So you have to understand that you're the person that they're going to blame. Now, in order for you to avoid that, you need to set the stage from the beginning. Let's say you go into a business and you're going to do email marketing for them. You have to make them understand email marketing is not going to get you to like 500k a month if you're making 100k a month. Email marketing is just basically the cherry on top of the cake. That's all there is. If you have heard other gurus, like I don't know, like I'm not a guru, like if you have heard other copywriting gurus saying like, oh, email marketing is so good and everything, no, it's not. It's not the end all be all. It's an easy way for you to make money, but it's not the best way for them, for the business owners, to make money. It's just like a cherry on top of the cake. That is something external that they don't want to deal with, and they just outsource it to you. That's all there is. The real money is made from sales pages, ads, funnels, all that. Social media, that's where the real money is from for this type of businesses. All right? So let's say you get a client for like email marketing, right? And they're making like, let's say 50k a month, and they only like make 60k a month after you do email marketing for them, and they pay you like 2k. That's not a massive ROI. It is like an 8k profit, but at the same time it's not massive. It's not going to get them to that point. You have to set the stage. Just tell them like, you know, my emails are going to be fire and everything, but they are the lead to the sale. The sale happens on another page. It doesn't happen on the email. It happens on the sales page. It happens on Calendly, where they book a call, or like it happens on a sales call. It doesn't happen on the email. It's outside of your control. It is inside your control, but it's not totally in your control. That's what I'm trying to say. So you have to say certain things depending on like what like position you're gonna like work with them, in order to set the stage to understand that, you know, like set the expectation, right? Don't like fill them up with lies like, oh, you're gonna get this amazing results from my email marketing, because you don't know that, because their business might be shit. In order for you to avoid that, you have to set the stage and tell them like, you know, you need to have this thing in place, you need to have this thing in place and this thing in place, and then emails or like ads or whatever you're doing for them is gonna actually help you like capitalize on your profits, you know. So yeah, I think that's it. The important thing here is to realize that you shouldn't sell your potential clients on a dream, and you should just be realistic with them, because at the end of the day they appreciate honesty, and because that's what they want. They want to be told the truth in order for them to like do better in business in general, right? So don't be afraid to be honest with them. Like tell them like if you might be like really looking to get that retainer so you can like quit your job or whatever, but at the same time that's gonna, like, if you sell them on a dream that doesn't exist, that will turn like a boomerang to you. All right? So don't do it. Just tell them the truth. Like, you know, like it will increase your revenue because my emails are fire, or whatever you want to say. Like, don't say it like that, of course, but you know what I mean. And but at the same time, it's not going to be like the thing that's going to change your business. All right? So set the expectation so they don't come back to you and be like, oh, you told me this, you told me that, you told me that. All right? And yeah, that's like, that also like gives a little bit like of a push in order for them to understand that you can work as a copywriter or like a marketer in other areas besides not only like in the thing that you're gonna work with. Like, if you come in as the email marketer and you tell them that, they might understand that, okay, this guy knows more shit than just emails, you know. And that's important for you to upsell them in the future. So yeah, I hope this helps someone. If it does, leave a like and subscribe if you want more content like this. If you don't, it's fine, I don't care. Have an awesome day. Bye bye.